A mother and her young baby have died in what police are calling a domestic violence-related shooting.
She was always so gentle, so loving to the world.
And she didn't deserve this. She deserves so much better than what happened to her.
Such a tragic story. An 11-month-old baby girl and her mother are dead tonight after police say they were shot and killed by the woman's estranged husband. We're getting new details of what led to this shooting.
Team 12's Adriana Loya is at the apartment complex where it all happened in West Phoenix. Adriana, what do we know?
Yes, well, we know Louis Mouton III is facing 2 counts of first-degree murder after shooting and killing his wife and child. Now, police say he shot multiple times at the pair as they were hiding inside a closet. Neighbors here starting a memorial to honor their memory.
She was the kindest, sweetest person that I've ever met.
That's how family described Lene Mouton, the 32-year-old mother, shot dead alongside her 11-month-old baby girl Monday. The suspect, her husband, Louis Mouton III, but the 34-year-old not showing up to his initial appearance Tuesday.
It's going to be difficult to get him over here.
Okay, well, why was he in a say so?
Apparently from his behavior.
Okay.
He's facing 2 counts of first-degree murder and burglary.
She was yelling, "Please, no, don't kill me, please, no." And I just stopped hearing her voice.
Nancy Montano calling police Monday night after hearing what she calls an argument between the couple at the Cove Apartments near 83rd Avenue and Thomas Road.
At the very first, I thought maybe it was a scary movie or something like that, but I was like, then I just hear the gunshot.
Phoenix police say Louis went to the apartment to talk to Lene about their estranged relationship. He left and Lene walked inside her home. But moments later, Louis fired a single shot and kicked in the door of the apartment. 2 family members ran outside while Lene hid in a closet with her youngest child. Louis allegedly fired multiple rounds, striking the pair. Police later finding Lene hugging the baby, Ava. They were both taken to the hospital where they died.
He was yelling something like, "The devil told me that I have to kill them."
Neighbors described Louis was acting erratically, different from what they were used to seeing in him.
He was on top of things. He was a good neighbor. He said that's what neighbors do. He was a good person. That's why I'm shocked.
But court records paint a different picture of the couple's relationship. In 2017, he was charged with domestic violence against his wife in California, a charge he pled no contest to. In 2018, Lene filed for divorce along with a temporary restraining order against Louis.
Real good lady. Smart. No, she didn't deserve that.
Lene leaves 3 other children behind.
And she didn't deserve this. She deserves so much better than what happened to her.
Now, police records say Louis Mouton was delusional at the time of the shooting. Police say he meant to kill himself as well. Now, his bond is set at $2 million.
A mother and her young baby have died in what police are calling a domestic violence-related shooting. We first told you about this as breaking news last night at 10. It happened in Phoenix near 83rd Avenue in Thomas. Police say the baby's father is now in custody. ABC 15's Lustelia Caballero joining us live from the scene. And Lustelia, what are neighbors telling you?
Well, just a horrific situation. Behind us is where the shooting took place. Neighbors still in shock. In fact, many of them telling us that they couldn't get any sleep last night because of what they saw and what they heard.
She was yelling, "Please, no, don't kill me, please, no."
Nancy Montano was doing homework with her daughter when she heard screaming.
The guy was yelling like, "I'm gonna kill everybody here, I'm gonna kill everybody." And he was like knocking doors, but like so violence. And I was very worried, but very concerned because I was alone with my daughter.
That's when she picked up her phone and called 911.
And I just took a knife and I was in the entrance of my home, like I was shaking my body because it was a scary situation.
Montano fearing she would be next after hearing someone kicking down a door.
Then I just hear the gunshot. He was yelling something like, "The devil told me that I have to kill them."
When Phoenix police arrived, they found 32-year-old Lene Mouton and 11-month-old Ava wounded inside.
Both were struck and transported to a local hospital where they were pronounced deceased.
Sergeant Cole says the suspect and father of the baby, Louis Mouton III, was arrested on scene.
Montano says she hadn't seen him around for a while.
I haven't seen him before like 3 months ago, and I think maybe they were like in that process, the divorce process.
Police say the suspect reportedly went to the home to talk to his estranged wife about their relationship. After the conversation, Lene went back into the home with the baby.
I can't believe this has happened to them, to this family, because they look like normal family.
Montano tells us 4 children lived in the apartment, but she's not sure if they were home when the shooting happened. Here's Montano's message to anyone who feels like they're trapped in a relationship.
If you're in a toxic relationship, please look for help. You have to go to the police if you feel your life is threatening.
And there is a growing memorial with flowers and teddy bears, neighbors still shaken up, understandably because of what happened.
Tonight, a memorial growing in the West Phoenix after the two were shot and killed Monday while hiding in their apartment near 83rd Avenue and Thomas. Phoenix detectives arresting Louis Mouton, the estranged husband and father of that infant. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw with how neighbors and co-workers are processing these senseless murders.
Already, there's a growing memorial for Lene Mouton and her baby girl, Ava. These stuffed animals and candles just feet away from where their front door was kicked in.
She was yelling, "Please, no, don't kill me."
The horror of what happened haunts everyone who heard it.
Honestly, broke my heart when she called.
That call was from Wasilla Mouton, the mother of Louis Mouton, who's now accused of killing his estranged wife and their infant.
The first thing out of her mouth was, I'm just calling to let you know that, me and Lene may not be coming to work for a while. A tragedy has happened.
Roberto Morales supervises Sewilla and also used to supervise her now late daughter-in-law, Lene. At the time of the call, that grandmother wasn't sure what had happened inside her home.
I guess she had just left the apartment and was out here, and things were still happening. Talked to her around like 3 o'clock in the morning, and that's when she gave me the horrible news about Miss Lene and the baby.
Police say the mother died clutching her baby, hiding in a locked bedroom closet. Court documents allege Louis, who had been arrested for domestic violence before, kicked down multiple doors to get inside.
The guy was yelling like, "I'm gonna kill everybody here, I'm gonna kill everybody." You just hear the gunshot.
Lene was a great person.
Roberto says the 32-year-old was a high school bus driver in Buckeye and a loving mother to her 4 young children.
I can't even find the words to talk about how I feel about the whole situation.
This tragedy, just another example of how often domestic violence and mental illness play into homicides. Luis told police that he is schizophrenic and that he blacked out during the shooting. Also, Phoenix police say the number of domestic violence homicides, while down from 2020, has nearly doubled from 2019.
Family and friends come together to remember a mother and her toddler killed in a senseless act of violence. Court records show that Lene Mouton's estranged husband admits to shooting them both.
Team 12's Nyala Charles joins us live from Phoenix with the emotional tribute tonight to a mother and her little girl abruptly taken away. Nyala.
Well, Lene Mouton and her little girl Ava lived at this apartment here near 83rd Avenue in Canto. It's the same place they were found shot. Their friends and family held the vigil right here, sharing wonderful memories about the 11-month-old and her mother. Lene was a local bus driver who loved her students, and those who live here still can't believe she's gone.
Deeply saddened that she's no longer here with us. My heart goes out to everybody here, especially the family.
The few times I met Lene, she was always so gentle, so loving to the world. I couldn't even say anything bad about her. I know she would be proud of everybody here showing love. She was always so gentle, so loving to the world. And God bless the family. If you guys need anything, I'm here. All of us are here. And we'll get through this.
Lene's estranged husband, 34-year-old Louis Mouton, facing murder charges. According to court documents, he told police he has schizophrenia and he made a deal with a spirit that he and his wife could be together if they both died.
Investigators say Lene and Ava were found hiding in a closet when Mouton's estranged husband, Louis Mouton III, shot them both. Lewis Moten is now charged with murder. Court records reveal that the Motens had a tumultuous relationship. Family tell me at the time, Lewis was not living at the apartment. Although some of the neighbors here, they knew there were some marital issues inside the apartment, they said they never imagined that it would end like this. Lene has 3 other kids that now don't have a mother. Today, her mom, her dad, and her sister were here, and she comes from a big family, so even more families coming in on Friday.